These people need help. Now, I understand a lot of people make money off of TikTok. Okay? I know there's a lot of people that make money off TikTok. But there's literally half a dozen more social media platforms that you should be investing your time in and not just relying on one social media platform. Like, for instance, look at the face on the right-hand side. Look at this TikToker right here on the right. Not the host in the mic, but the guy on the right-hand side. He looks like he's about to have a complete meltdown. And this is why those iPhones on eBay are going for such big money. Let's take a moment to understand what the hell is going on with these TikTokers and their meltdowns.
I have been posting on this app almost every day for 5 years.
First of all, you should really be embarrassed of yourself for even going public looking like that, bro. Like, bro.
Guys.
Buck Angel Entertainment. Let's see what you got. I mean, you got the tattoos, a cigar. This guy seems like all American. Let's go.
I have opened TikTok by reflex like 20 times in the last hour, and I keep getting the same message, but I keep doing the same thing.
That sounds like me when I'm opening up the Amazon app and I'm trying to see how many sales I have, right? You know, you guys are just as guilty as I am when it comes to opening up the Amazon seller app. There's nobody that looks at their Amazon seller app once or twice a day. I'm looking at that shit like 3 times an hour. I just keep checking it, keep checking it, keep checking it. I keep looking at some of the pricing. Like, is my pricing good? Is my like, it's a constant struggle.
I'm not okay.
Bro.
I'll speak for me. I'm crashing out.
Yeah.
I'm crashing out. Just
So look, I'm all for it, but a lot of these feel like forced reactions. Like, yo, I'm crashing out, bro. I'm crashing out, bro. I'm crashing out, bro.
a little bit. Yeah, I'm addicted.
Well, you just want views, and we can see through it, bro.
Hello. We gotta start a TikTok 12-step. Because the first step is, bitch, I keep opening that fucking app. Oh my God.
Wow.
It hasn't even touched.
This is a reaction to the reaction, okay?
Again, I haven't even woken up and like done my normal morning routine, which I tell everyone is meditating. I'm on TikTok every morning. It's nice to do.
Are you guys addicted to TikTok? Are you guys that addicted to TikTok that you could like crash out if you couldn't access it?
What am I gonna do now? What am I gonna do now?
Well, welcome back to my channel. And if that doesn't tell you a lot about the mental stability of
What up, Buck Angel?
the people who have been all over TikTok for the last how many years?
Let's speed this up too, right? Because I don't want to forget this time. Are we in 4K? Can we get 4K? Enhanced. What is going on, bro? Let's do playback speed. Let's do 1 1/4. All right, let's go.
So with that, thanks for liking and subscribing. Let's get into this because I found so many of these crazy TikToks and people are...
And you know what it is? I love what I love about these hangouts, and I know you guys, again, I know in the back of your head, you guys are like, yo, motherfucker, shut up, bro. Just play the fucking video, bro.
At least this dude is admitting that he's addicted to it and they need like a TikTok's anonymous and he's spinning out because he can't...
I like his hat. It says, Buck you. I like that.
Literally almost every single one of these ones. I found
Actually, I need that hat.
so many I had to choose right now. Maybe I'll do, like I said, the trans trash one. Maybe I'll do a whole couple ones on these because I just can't believe people are losing their minds over this. And for the reason that this person, one of the people says, so here, let's get into this next one. It's just shocking to me. And people didn't believe it was going to happen. And here it is. It happened.
To keep it real, I am crashing the fuck out right now. I don't know what to do. Oh my
Jesus.
God.
First of all, James Charles is a piece of shit. James Charles is a literal definition of a piece of fucking shit.
I've already opened and closed the app probably 6 times already just to keep getting the same stupid
He's a fucking groomer who grooms little boys, and I don't give a fuck. I'll say that shit on YouTube.
warning message. Oh my God, like this just feel, I can't, this is so dystopian. First of all, I feel pathetic that I am freaking out like this over an application being unavailable on my phone, but also like this has been a massive part of our lives for the last 6 years, and normally when something happens, I would get on TikTok and start complaining,
Like, oh my God, TikTok. Oh my God, TikTok. Oh my God. Ah.
and I can't even do that. I feel like disconnected. I feel cut off from the world and my community. This is crazy. This is fucking crazy. God, and I can't, like, now I'm rooting for Trump.
Go Google James Charles and the shit this piece of shit's been walking through. Go look at them.
Ew! God, like, make America fucking great again, I guess. God.
Oh my God, that just says it all right there. This dude is willing to change his political space just to get TikTok back. It says everything about these people.
It really does. It really does. You know how many people have said, you know, everybody has their own political views, whether you like Donald Trump, whether you don't like Donald Trump. And a lot of people that don't like Donald Trump said they now like Donald Trump because he has helped put TikTok back. Isn't that crazy? Like, that's a deciding factor. Like, nobody gives a shit about, people crossing our border, the bad people, and nobody cares about, how the price that a dozen eggs costs $4.39 in fucking Aldi, who is a discount shopping area. Like, that's a discount grocer, Aldi. And a dozen eggs in Aldi is $4.39. Did we forget that, like, a few years ago we were paying $1.19 for a dozen of eggs? Nobody gives a shit about that. We care about fucking TikTok, bro.
They're so fake. They're so full of it. They're so worried only about TikTok.
It's crazy.
Because they can't get on and talk about themselves. Their narcissism is out of control, and we gotta hear him say it again, bro, because he's so right. Says everything about these people. They're so fake. They're so full of it. They're so worried only about TikTok because they can't get on and talk about themselves. Their narcissism is out of control, and they're
I
spitting
like this
out.
guy already.
He even said he was pathetic. So I'm going to give him that. He actually admitted how pathetic he
Yes.
is. And these people are so spinning out on the fact that they can't be the center of attention.
So
wow,
true.
Just wow. It is pathetic. It's actually pathetic.
Only person opening my phone to make my usual social media rounds, and I open Snapchat and it's fine, and I open Instagram and it's fine, and I open TikTok.
Why do all these people look like Peter Pan? They all got Peter Pan haircuts. Why do all these people look like they're from Neverland?
And it's gone. And there's no TikTok. I've done it like 5-6 times.
Wow.
And it's just an empty, barren land. Give it back.
The fact that they go on other social media platforms and act like this is true narcissism. That's lit. Like, you're crying that you can't get on a platform to share your opinion of your emptiness. Man.
Back to me, please.
Do you see what's happening here? These people are so addicted. It's literally, we took their crack away from them.
It's crazy.
This is such a great social experiment. We need to use this for something because you can just see the break.
This guy's smart. I like this guy. I like the way he's putting things.
Down in the meltdown of people who are not having access to TikTok. Just sit with that for a minute. And I really do think this is why it needs to be taken down, because people have just spent their whole entire lives in the last 6 years just posting and building their platform, and then it's just gone. That's the reality, people. Why are you putting so much time and energy into one thing? Why didn't you diversify? And also that
See that? That's exactly what I said. Why did you put all your time and effort into one platform? Why did you not use Instagram as much? Why did you not figure out X? Why did you not figure out Facebook and try to build communities on those platforms? You know that TikTok, they said that TikTok had a ton of bots on their platform. So when you went live, and if you had like 20,000 viewers viewing a live, that more than half of those viewers were bot viewers. That was actually a thing. I mean, I don't know if they've changed it or not, but that was actually a thing. That TikTok had bots. And the reason people might be, why would they use bots? It's simple. If you think people give a shit about what you have to say, you're going to continue to talk, right? So if you go on live and you get a couple hundred viewers on your live, and then all of a sudden one time you go 5,000 viewers, it's like crack. It's like digital crack. You're like, oh, I want to go live next time. I'm going to get more than 5,000 viewers. And maybe you get 2,000, 3,000. Oh, I got to get more than 5. It's literal digital crack. It is. It's crazy.
That just says everything to me. Like right there, that these people are so obsessed with this platform that their whole lives were a part of it.
Thank you to the United States government for taking away my
First of all, look, you haven't slipped on date. You look like a crackhead, bro.
entire life and my career.
Your career.
Career. I like this guy a lot. We're going to subscribe to this guy.
My entire life and my career.
Your career.
And my source of income and my ability to take care of myself.
Oh.
Thank you so much for protecting me.
Look at the name. The name on this person is Peach Loser. What you need to do is get some mental health. That's what you need to do. You need to work on your mental health. If a fart had a physical picture, that would be it. She looks like a fart, like a dry but wet fart.
Look at all the good you've done.
What? Wow, just wow. See what I mean? This person had put their whole self into TikTok, their livelihood, their career. That's their TikTok is their career. That is.
And listen, TikTok is not your career unless you're Bella Poarch, unless you're making hundreds of thousands of dollars and it can be sustainable and you got brand deals. Then it's your career. Not someone named Peach Loser. You don't have a career with your $27 fucking payout that you probably got.
So insane to me. Like, you actually thought TikTok was going to be around forever. And what is your career on TikTok? I'd really like to know. Influencer? That's your goal in life, is to be an influencer? The narcissism and the insanity of it all. It's like, sorry, but this platform isn't going to be around forever. Instagram isn't going to be around forever. Facebook. True. I want to tell you something.
And listen, before he tells you something, I just want to tell you that being an influencer of any kind, because I think we're partly an influencer, right? We're on YouTube, we're on Instagram, right? We're influencing in different aspects, right? But I feel like an influencer is only as good as a product that you're influencing. Like, we talk about Amazon. We talk about all these different things, Walmart, receipts, all this other stupid shit, right? Like, we have product behind being an influencer. We don't just log and say, hey, this is a day in the life. Every day is an IRL. Look at my life. Not everybody's life is interesting. Unless you have something to push. Like, nobody cares about your stupid fucking dance that you made up or that you do. Nobody fucking cares. These people need to realize that.
You know, why I am kind of, I'm going to tell you that I'm kind of being a jerk here on some level, only because,
tell it how it is.
I didn't get to do the same things a lot of these people. My voice was silenced on TikTok. I was not allowed to say the things I wanted to say because I was considered whatever.
By the way, TikTok is probably one of the heaviest censored platforms in social media, even more than Instagram.
And going along with the flow of all the LGBT poo-poo stuff. And so I got silenced on there. And so, I mean, that is not, it never was a free speech app. I don't know what you all are talking about.
That's right.
But you all are the most, you only cared about yourself is what I'm trying to say. And now look, okay, I actually cared about all of us having that platform in order to speak. That was never that platform, just so you know. So now it's all coming back to bite you in the ass. And that's what happens when you just pretend like you actually care about freedom of speech or the rights of everyone.
And first of all, there is no freedom of speech. Even on X, there's no freedom of speech. I need you guys to understand something. This is a hard truth that a lot of people cannot digest. Do you know that in the Constitution, hate speech is a protected freedom of speech? Look it up. And just because somebody might say something that's hateful or considered hate speech, if you censor that, that's not freedom of speech. You might not like what the person said. You might want to punch him in the mouth, right? Give him a bloody lip. Maybe they say something racist and you want to give him a neck chop, like shut your bitch ass up with that racist shit, right? But it's still freedom of speech. Hate speech is protected free speech. It's in the Constitution. Now, it doesn't mean it's right. Doesn't mean people should use it or say it or anything like that. But that's the point of free speech. The point of free speech is being able to say anything that you want. Now, it might come with consequence. If somebody come up and said, hey, you're an ugly guinea because I'm Italian and I don't know them, they might get punched in the mouth. Or I might look at them and be like, what? And if they say it again, then they get punched in the mouth. But the point I'm trying to say is, just because something you say may come with consequence doesn't mean you shouldn't be allowed to say it. Because now you're suppressing free speech, even though it's hate speech. And you probably shouldn't be saying those things. But that's not what free speech is about when you suppress it. Even if you don't like it, even if you disagree, even if it's the most hateful, vile type of speech, you should be still allowed to say what you want to say And then anything that comes after that might come after that. But freedom of speech, there is no freedom of speech on these social apps because a lot of shit you can't say.
Everyone gets an opportunity to speak out because it's not true. And now here goes that platform. So I don't know if I actually feel so sorry for you.
It's not fair that they're banning TikTok. And I know it's dramatic as hell that I'm crying.
She is actually crying. The crazy thing that I find crazy about all these is they actually took the time to film themselves acting like this.
Just seen the video of the girl that made the renegade dance.
Yeah, how I'm gonna survive. This
Oh, here we go. Look at this one. This one got the crust of the crown fucking hairdo.
app was literally supposed to be my way out.
He just said, this app was literally supposed to be my way out.
Over everyone who's saying, go get a job, go get a job. I am literally working. I have no more time. I work almost every day doing DoorDash, and DoorDash pays $2 a delivery. I Instacart. I have classes Monday through Thursday in person.
Now, doing gig apps, DoorDash, Instacart, that's another conversation. Because if you're not making money doing those things, you should probably get a regular 9 to 5. DoorDash has become so abhorrently bad that it is not worth doing. Period. DoorDash is not worth doing. If you're thinking about doing DoorDash, even as a side hustle, it's shit. It is. It's shit. A lot of the buddies I talk to that do gig work, DoorDash is trash. It's trash. Uber Eats, trash for the most part. But yeah, if you're doing gig apps and you can't make it doing gig apps, you should probably get a 9 to 5. It's okay. It's okay if you work at McDonald's or Dunkin' Donuts or CVS or any entry-level job. It's okay. If anybody makes fun of you because you work at those places, fuck them. Because you know what? You're working. You're trying to do something. So we might make fun of people. Oh, you work at McDonald's, blah, blah, blah. I'm not working at McDonald's, blah, blah, blah. But they're still working. So, you know, this thing is crying over here. So this is crazy.
I've been posting on this app almost every day for 5 years, guys. I've been posting on this app
5 years and you haven't made it yet, then if you're doing DoorDash, if you've been... Let me collect my thoughts for a second. Hold on.
Wake up!
If you've been posting on this app for 5 years and you haven't made it and you still have to do DoorDash, then you need to find something else. I'm not sure. Do you expect... Everybody thinks they're going to be famous. Everybody thinks they're going to make it. Not everybody's going to make it. There's no trophy for second place. There's no trophy for losers. If you're not in first, you're in last. And I know that's on some Ricky Bobby shake and bake shit, but it's true. If you're not first, you're last. Some people just can't do it. And there's nothing wrong with that. If everybody could do it, then we wouldn't have an economy.
3 to 5 times every day for the last...
Government, I'm never forgiving you for this. And I'm never going to trust you ever again because you just, like that, took away millions of people's income. And what?
I'm never going to forgive you for this. I'm never going to forgive you for this.
And who does that?
Thank you, government, for helping us not make more mentally unstable. Wait, what did he say? He's been posting every day, 5 times a day or something. Like, really? Are you actually kidding me? How do you even have that?
And I know his voice is a little high pitched, but we have this sped up. So I know his voice is a little in the high octave, but we have the video sped up.
Time to do that and the brain power to even do that. I already know it's difficult to create content. You have to really think about it. You have to put it out there. So I don't understand how you guys are breaking down over this. I really cannot even comprehend or express to the world how dangerous this is and how.
I like that. Richard Bisnet said it the best. I like that right there. Second place is the first loser. I like that. In second place, you don't get a trophy. You might get a silver medal, but you don't get the trophy.
How really mentally unstable this whole platform has created people to be. I know I'm laughing, but I think I'm laughing out of shock on some level.
Any other TikTok refugees
Whoa.
who have accidentally opened up the TikTok app and then it kicked you out and then you forgot.
Bro. I have to do it. Can I do it? I can't do it. What? Bro. I'm just going to shut my mouth. Jesus Christ.
and then you once again opened it up. Like I've done that at least like over 100 times. It's fucking weird. Like my brain knows that the app is banned, but despite that, I keep accidentally.
First of all, look at those eyebrows. Why do those eyebrows look like door stops that you would put under a door? Remember those old school rubber door stops that you would put, like you'd wedge, a door wedge. The rubber door wedges that you'd wedge in a door. That's what her eyebrows look like.
Opening it up. If you hear water, that's my bidet. I often.
She said a bidet. Look at his face. He can't believe that the water is a bidet. Like she's openly washing her ass as she does. This is how fucking crazy these people are.
I often have FaceTimes. This is our BFF FaceTime, and I often have them.
First of all, would you guys use a bidet? I need to know in the chat. Are you guys using a bidet? Have you ever used a bidet? There's something weird about going to the bathroom and immediately, like, I don't know. Like, I don't know how to use a bidet. I don't know how to use a bidet. Would you use a bidet? Like, do you go from using the bathroom, right? Going number 2, to immediately putting water on you? What if you don't? What if it all doesn't wash off? Do you wipe first and then use a bidet? Because if you use a bidet and you don't get it all off first and you go to use toilet paper, it's going to stick and come off on you. Like, how does that work? I don't know how I feel about a bidet, bro. I have no idea how to use a bidet. That's why I'm asking you guys. But, yeah.
On the bidet.
On the bidet.
I feel like, but like, I guess I have to, do I have to explain things to you? I guess so, because.
Is she just sitting there on the bidet?
You know, we're doing new shit here. And if you're new to
New shit, no pun intended.
me and you want to be my BFF.
Look at his face.
Is that where the follow button is? Is it down there? Because the follow button used to be here, so now I go, I mean, it looks like I'm pointing to my crotch. It looks like I'm telling you to go into my crotch. Oh my God.
Oh my God, nobody's going in your crotch. Nobody's going in your crotch.
Wow, things are different. I don't know.
Just wait. That person is sitting on a bidet doing this. Like, that is just, I'm telling you guys. Maybe I don't need to tell you. Oh.
And if you do sit on a bidet and it's wet, right? Like, cause it's washing, like it's like spraying the stuff, right? How do you know it's clean unless you wipe? Huh? Like, you could spray it all day and think it's clean, but what if it's not clean? You have to wipe. But if you wipe, it's going to stick because your ass is wet. And I'm just so confused. I don't know why people use bidets. I mean, am I tripping, bro? Like, I'm being dead serious with my thought process. I'm being serious.
What are you? That is so gnarly and gross and weird. So the other thing is, I think this person is talking about, now they're going to have to go to Instagram, which is actually where I found all of these, because now they're all freaking out because they don't have TikTok. So they're posting all of this on Instagram and they don't know how to work Instagram. So I just want you to know, I've been shadow banned on Instagram, on Facebook, on every platform for the last 5 years. So, you know, join the club, people. This is how it's going to be, and your freedom of speech is being taken away from you. So you're going to have to grow up now and figure out how to move forward. I don't understand how you put all your eggs in one basket.
Yes.
How did you put all your eggs into TikTok and now you're so mad when they were telling you it was going to get taken away?
Right,
I mean, I can't remember them telling us that.
Exactly.
That's it. That's all the brain power I have for that. I hope you guys see. I think I might do another one because there's just so many people are cracking. They're cracking at the seams. Are we going to have a huge mental health problem right now where people are going to have to check themselves into the hospital because they're just don't have their TikTok app? It's just really, like that person said, pathetic and scary. And I know we're laughing at it, but it's kind of actually scary that people have been so obsessed with that platform and now they don't know what to do with themselves. So with that, thanks again, you guys. Thanks for helping this channel grow. I love you guys so much. Thanks for liking, subscribing.
You know, appreciate the react, man. I like that. I'll give you a subscribe. I like that. We like that. We like that.
Let's get money, motherfucker. Get money. Get money, motherfucker. Get money.